Peace and blessings, guys. Your sisters are back in the garden, and T is back.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? I miss y'all. Hope you miss me too.
Everything went well, right?
Yes, everything went well. Thank God.
So if you're new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah.
We're the sisters in the garden, and my name is Amina, and I'm the struggling gardener, and this is
TT.
the patio gardener, and we are located here in Eastern North Carolina in Zone 8A. And if you are returning, welcome and thank you for supporting and watching our videos.
Thank you.
Yes. So in today's video, we will be doing something that is huge and very important, especially for especially for no, especially for my goodness, I got brain fog. Especially for gardeners who are gardening in small spaces. We are succession planting. So we will be succession planting and explaining why it's so important, especially for gardeners who are gardening in small spaces.
And what is that?
We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it. And we have a cucumber plant that we need to transplant. And we will be starting some seeds for the succession planting and water in the garden. So come along. Excuse me. So before we actually get started, I want to first give a special shout out to one of our subscribers. Her name is Tasha, and her YouTube channel is Mind, Body, Soil. I'm going to put her name and her YouTube channel on the screen. And I want to give her a special shout out because she sent us a package of all of her goodies. She makes herbs, teas, body oils, body scrubs, and the teas that she make, it's catered to what happened. So she makes these herbal teas, and depending on like if you have some type of like, let's say you have arthritis, or you might have might be tired, insomnia, she makes herbs, teas catered to whatever that issue is for whatever that issue is. And I thought it was so thoughtful of her, and I asked her if it would be okay if we could shout out her business. I feel like we need to, or we should, support each other. She's a small business. We love Greenstock. We love all of the big companies. They're awesome. But, our subscribers have businesses too that a lot of us aren't aware of.
Right.
So while TT and I, we have a small channel, a small base, but I felt like it would be important to shout her out because I enjoyed the teas. I don't know if you didn't try it yet.
No, I didn't try it. I'm gonna try it.
I enjoyed her teas. It smells, it smells so good, and it tastes delightful.
It smells good.
She makes a lemon. She made I think I have it in my pocket. She made a lip balm. And it smells, everything just smells so fragrant and so delicious. So I'll leave her email address. If anybody, who's into supporting small businesses, you can email her if you have any questions. You can check out her YouTube channel. So thank you again, Tasha. We appreciate it. We love the products. And again, if anybody is interested in, supporting business, or maybe you're located where she is locally, you may contact her. Okay, so today what we will be succession planting. So TT had asked me, what is succession planting?
Yes.
Succession planting is basically as you have already started your garden, you want to start some next set of seeds so that the heck is that?
Well, leave it alone.
You want to start your next set of seeds so that when the items that the vegetables that you have in your garden already, once that starts to fruit and it finishes its life or whatever, you can put in the next thing that you're growing. So that way your garden is continuing to produce.
In the same thing.
No, you can do, well, you can't, you in the same thing, meaning what?
After you take it out.
Yeah, so let's say, for example, your tomato plant.
Yeah.
Let's say it goes through its life of producing the tomatoes, or you're like, you know what, I have enough tomatoes off this plant, I'm going to pull that plant.
Right.
You pull that plant, amend that soil,
Okay.
and then you can take the plants that we succession plant today.
Yeah.
They should be at a stage where it can now go outside.
Oh,
So
okay.
now you put it in there. So now you're growing something you're growing something again.
Oh, okay.
So it's just continuing to have the ability to keep producing your food so that the life of your garden never stops.
Okay.
It never stops. It just keeps producing. So succession planting, that's why I say when you're gardening in a small space is important, because you don't have that ability to plant a lot of things in your space. So you plant, you take out, you put in. You
Okay.
plant, you take out, you put in. And that's why Titi and I started so early, not to just avoid the buying the bugs and the squash bugs, but so that we can get it in. Oh, look at the bee. Get it in. The bumblebee. Get it in, take it out, and put down for the next one. So in today's video, we will be we'll be doing lettuce. Well, I like beets, so I'll be starting some beets. Some more cucumbers. Can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of cucumbers.
Yeah.
She wanted herbs, so we have some parsley.
Yeah.
She love her beans.
Yeah.
So that's something. Oh my goodness, the wind. Oh yeah, we gotta keep that tank. Some lemon balm. Some sweet peppers, which I don't even understand how we don't even have that in the garden. I don't know how we miss that. I don't know how we miss regular peppers, sweet peppers, and all these different varieties of mints, which are wild mints, peppermint, common mint,
Oh, wow.
hyssop, and we got mountain mint and spearmint. And that is what we'll be planting today. So
That's a lot of mint.
I mean, do you want all these mint or you want to be specific? All right, listen, it don't hurt to have mint. Mint is also, it's not just good for, medicinal purposes. So it's a good pest deterrent. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start seeding up these. We are going to be doing cucumbers again, the sweet peppers, the Vivian lettuce, the golden beet, Egyptian beet, and Chajia beet. I don't know how to pronounce it. And bush beans. So we'll go ahead and start planting those, seeding those. So guys, how is your garden thriving? How has it been? Because the weather here has been beautiful, I have to say. I definitely have to say that the weather has been so beautiful. The only thing is that we haven't had rain.
No.
So no rain. The weather has been in the 70s, the 80s.
Yes.
No humidity.
No.
And
Thank God for that.
Yes. And I truly believe, well, of course, that is what's contributing to the garden all over. Everybody's garden, I feel like, is just doing so well and thriving, I think.
Yeah.
Because the weather is different, in my opinion, from last year, at least here in Eastern North Carolina. But we are going up to the 90s. We will be in the 90s, guys. My goodness. It's that type of weather that the bugs start coming out.
Yes.
The bugs start coming out.
I'm shocked because I was out here earlier this morning and sitting outside. And I'm surprised. I didn't get bit by no mosquitoes. I think it'll be out here as nice as it was this morning. So I was happy about that.
I will say, as far as pest pressure, blood pressure, I don't even want to talk it into existence. But it really hasn't been damaging. I haven't seen any aphids. I haven't seen any worms.
Nope.
I haven't seen any really bad bugs.
Nope.
So far. The zucchini squash plant in my garden is doing good. No bug pressure. I have squash that is coming up. I have like three squashes that's gonna be coming up. I haven't seen it. So I was watching. So if you're not subscribed to Girl with Soil, Tiffany, I was watching her video, and she was in Houston because she did a brand. So she had did a brand tour for Vigo Garden, and it was her and a bunch of other content creators who were offered to go on the trip in Houston. And there was another content creator, Teamworks, I think it is. I'm gonna put the name of their website and business on the screen. I think it's like Teamwork USA, US or something like that. And he was talking about having a product for the vine borers. Like if your garden really suffers from like the squash bugs and the vine borers, they have like this type of clay. I think you put it like on a stem, or I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna put the website on the screen. So if that's something that may be interested in and you really want to protect your plants, check it out. It's some type of clay. So I think
That's
I
good
just
to
did.
know.
Yeah, because I mean, you work hard and you put a lot of hard work into your garden. And when you're trying to keep it organic and keep everything natural,
Yeah,
it's hard trying to keep the bugs away.
yes, it is.
It's hard trying to keep the bugs away. And then if you're gardening in a small space where you can't really plant a lot of crops at once to say, you know what, at least if they eat that one, I have these plants. We don't have that ability at the moment. So we have to try and protect everything that we could possibly protect. But yeah, this garden season it's been very kind so far.
What y'all got planned for the summer? Put it in like to know. Maybe I get some ideas and go somewhere with my family. To let y'all know, I'm getting ready to have eye surgery again next Wednesday on my right eye now. My left eye is is fine. Boy, but I tell ya, the day I came home from the surgery, it was a 1 day surgery. My eye was moving around and it was hitting like the thread. I mean, the stitch. I thought something came out. I told my husband, take me back to the hospital right now. Take me back.
You thought something came out of your eye?
Yes. My husband said, just lay down, honey. You be all right. I said,
I'm
take me
so
back.
happy.
But I thank God that next day I woke up, I ain't feel it though.
So we had that done. That's all sold in. So we're gonna water this or spray it in. I will say the bees are out. The
Yes.
bees, the butterflies,
Yes.
they are out, and I am loving it. All right. So we have that in, and what we're gonna do with the herbs is put it in its own pot, the parsley and the mint. Mhm. So this is a mint that I got off of Amazon that came with the 6 different mint. So here's parsley. Wait a minute, there was a peppermint and then the common mint. It must have flew away.
That's what it gotta be.
When is London out here?
Yes.
I don't know. Mountain.
What is that? Which one you putting in
It
there?
was for common mint.
Me?
Listen, we can't be losing seeds, honey.
No.
It's bad enough that seeds cost too much for the amount of seeds that they be putting in the bag. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You get the pack and it'd be like 12 seeds. So definitely look, this is what I'm talking about. See? Probably can't even see it.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm definitely gonna take it.
But this is you can barely see it. Mint seeds are very tiny. So I think that I may end up combining it with a different type of mint. I just don't think that these seeds are gonna. I can't get it out of the bag. They're so tiny. So we're gonna try a different mint. I think we're going to try. But I can't even get the mint out of the bag. So we're gonna do a different mint. All right, we're gonna do a lemon mint.
That bee just. Ooh, I don't mind the bees flying, but when you come close to my face, that's another problem.
All right, so we're gonna sprinkle. And then we're gonna do the peppermint. Guys, my goodness, look at this. Look at how tiny these seeds are. I'm not even sure if it's even gonna get in the soil. So let's see. If you have a better method to getting this, where it's going to actually give you something, let me know. Go up the bag. I don't think they should have put it in a Ziploc bag. I think it's better when it's in the packet itself. It's loose.
Yeah.
This kind of sticks to the Ziploc. I know I have to purchase the neck for those. Like, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna pray over that. I just don't think that we make gonna come out of there. So let's try something else. Let me see. I didn't bring cilantro. Let's try this mountain mint. See what that looks like.
I got some more, bro.
I think those seeds should be soaked first to kind of loosen it up. Try it that way. All right, so we're gonna try mountain mint and see how that goes. I really don't think it's a good idea to put it in a Ziploc bag because it sticks to it. I don't know who. Not for the mint. I just don't think that it's a good idea for the mint. I don't think it's a good idea. Let's see. Hopefully we plant some seeds. All right. Let's see. Kind of brush it away. All right, we're gonna see. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and spray this. Not gonna water, like soak the whole thing, just spray the top because the seeds are so tiny. You just want to be able to activate that seed to get it to sprout. And you don't want to drown it and shift the seeds around. So what we're gonna go do is we are going to plant this cucumber, which we need a 10-gallon pot. We're gonna put it in a 10-gallon. So here's the seedling that we have for the cucumber. All right, so now that we got that watered in, gonna go ahead and do a quick update. God darn it.